Burnaby, New Westminster.
Some complaints. The reality is Conservative changes have made this program worse and more open to abuse. That's the record of this government. Too many Canadians are seeing their jobs taken away, and too many temporary foreign workers are facing mistreatment and abuse. These issues are national and they are program-wide, and the minister's failure to fix the program earlier has left it wide open to these abuses. Canadians know that you just can't trust Conservatives. Why won't the minister agree to an independent review of his gross mismanagement of this program?
Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Employment and Social Development.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the hypocrisy again is upon us. You know who Canadians can trust. They can trust the Conservative government to make the necessary changes so that every Canadian will always get first crack at any available job before a temporary foreign worker is brought in. Now compare that to the NDP, who stand in the House and complain that we're bringing in foreign workers taking Canadians' jobs, but continuously write letters to the minister asking for temporary foreign workers in their own ridings, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member for Burnaby, New Westminster.
The fact is quite clear, Mr. Speaker. The fact is this program is in crisis because of Conservative mismanagement. Now, we've heard stories of temporary foreign workers whose wages are heavily docked or withheld altogether, like indentured servants, like in the 19th century. We have stories of temporary foreign workers facing egregious working conditions, even threatened with deportation. Now, this minister has shown gross incompetence. Will the minister agree to a complete audit, and will he work to include a formal path to citizenship for those brought in under this program?
Secretary.
Not only do they want to bring temporary foreign workers into the country, they also want to try to make these temporary foreign workers permanent citizens of the country. Mr. Speaker, we're going to ensure that Canadian workers have the first shot at all available jobs. But we also have taken strong steps to ensure that the temporary foreign workers who do come to fill the jobs when no Canadian is available are protected. We're making sure that any employer who tries to abuse this system has strong penalties against them. We've got legislation before the House right now which actually will have financial penalties for any employer who abuses this system. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.